penalties? Will that bring the crowds rushing back to rugby?
Yeah, it's nice to score tries. We got close a few times there, and but yeah, I guess you get those penalties through pressure being built, and I think what will bring back crowds is what they saw out there tonight. They saw spirit, they saw Queenslanders, in my opinion, remembering who Queenslanders are and wearing that jersey proudly, and there was a connection there I felt with the crowd. I felt like they liked what they saw.
You'll take it, I guess, any win at the moment, even if the last few years have been like, it doesn't matter if there's no try scored, if it's built on something like tonight, you've got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I think in the context of how it went down, I think the character was shown not only tonight but last week as well. And just, I guess, we used quite a young squad tonight too, and I was talking to Thorn in the change room. When they came off the bench, they didn't look out of place at all. If anything, they took it another notch, and they really wore their heart on their sleeve tonight. And and I think that's the special bit. I know everyone wants to see the tries and all that, but I think we're growing something here that it's more about what we're playing for, and I think we saw a lot of that tonight.
Johnny, you got a lot of real value out of JP Smith, among others. Like, he was fantastic in the scrum. How when you see a scrum sort of banging each other on the back, there's a lot of good energy from those sort of moments.
Scrummaging's right up my alley. As a lock, I was probably more of a scrummaging lock than a line-out guy. So yeah, for me, it's I was pleased with all the front rowers. Slips leading the way tonight. You get a 21-year-old in Tanela Tupu. He's been known for schoolboy videos of him running the ball, and sometimes I sense people have gone, he's good at carrying or whatever. He was huge tonight at tight end. He's 21. Like, he'll be at his peak when he's 31. Do you know what I mean? He's just building away, chipping away. You got a 19-year-old halfback comes off the bench, 19-year-old lock in Harry Hawkins, 20-year-old flanker in Angus Scott Young. You got Liam Wright, just turned 20, starting at 7. There's some good stuff going on. I'm just pleased that I guess the public's got to see a glimpse of what's coming, and these guys are at the start of hopefully long careers.
Brad, in all your years playing, have you ever played alongside or seen a prop just like Tanela Tupu?
Yeah, what is he? 133 kilo, explosive. Be probably one of the fastest guys in the team over 10 metres. God-given talent. You can't you can't get in the gym and make that. That's God-given, and
wasn't given to me, that's for sure.
No, If you've seen the movie Twins, he's Danny DeVito. But sorry, mate. The thing that is gold, he's just working on his trade. Like I said, people have said, he does good runs, but I think you saw, the Brumbies, renowned for their set piece in Australia. For us, they were a target. We really wanted to challenge them there. That's where we want to head. So it's round 3. It's only a second game. Let's not get carried away, but yeah, some good stuff there.
Ray, would you be happy if I wrote in paper tomorrow that was the most ridiculous yellow card in the history of rugby? If I wrote it, would you be happy with it?
What's my face saying? I don't know what I'm allowed to say. As a player, as a coach, I get asked all good questions all the time. But seriously.
I think I said in the midriff with just to finish off a tackle, and there's a bit of a dangling right arm that you could say is part of the tackle, and you get a yellow card. That's just complete crazy. I would suggest.
You know, all I know is I see mixed martial arts just going gangbusters all around the world, where they just go to war, and you know, there's that side of the game. That's what I loved, you know. So, you know, for me, yeah, I guess my time's well and truly gone. But to get in big trouble, you had to spear tackle someone or really take their head off or something. It's pretty stringent. I know they're doing their best. Yeah, Angus is a really, I rate him as a referee. You know, I think that came from maybe the guy in the stand or whatever. But I want to play physical rugby. I want to play physical. You know, it's a contact sport. Unless there's, you know, if there's something blatant, yeah, you know. But let us enjoy some contact.
You said during the week that you wouldn't speak to the team about the 2 cards from the previous week. Another one tonight. Is it maybe time to have that conversation? And how many cards can you guys afford to lose a week going forward?
I won't be talking about it because I don't see there's a reason to. Probably going on what Jim just said. Yeah, I don't see. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I'll probably move on there.
Slips, you reckon good you came off, obviously?
Yeah, I just had a bit of a back spasm. I've carried it through, I had a bit of an issue with it throughout the week, but mate, I'll be fine to go. I just struggling to touch the knees there for a bit.
What about Isaac Rodder? He was basically down to one arm.
Yeah, always leave it out in the field. That's what it's about, isn't it? 80 minutes, putting everything on the line. Second game back, you know, I just threw him straight in there last week. Second game back, he'll get fitter, he'll get stronger. So yeah, he was outstanding. Yeah, 2 teams went at it, and it wasn't like 48 to 36. You know, all these great tries or whatever. But I still think there was a contest there that was worthy. It seemed like people were enjoying it.
Could have had some big score on your side, Brad, if a few things had gone different in that first half. What's your take on the finishing there? Is that something that was calm or?
Yeah, it just feels like at the moment, it's, everything's been sort of hard. You know, like we're almost there. So you can get on. There's things maybe. We get more momentum, hopefully. You tend to get those tries, you know. At the moment, it's sort of like we just seem to be, you know, that mauling try, you know. He didn't get the ball down like he was, you know, Brandon Eto in the corner. Like, it could have been quite a few tries tonight. There's some good footy played, but yeah.
When Duncan Payal was taken off, was that just technical, or was there something else?
He was competing hard. Once again, you know how highly I rate Chris Sortia. Huge opinion of that, of him. He was big again tonight. Isn't it great to see him playing well? But Duncan was competing hard. But we know that Samu can also play 12, Chrissy, and we wanted to give Filippo a go on the wing, and doesn't he bring something, you know, some speed, and he's tough. He's a tough footballer. So you just saw the whole. I think maybe Hamish was the only guy. He didn't get a crack again, which I don't like. I want him to get time, you know. But Scott Young went on with 20 to go. You know, important time of the game. Didn't hold him back. Oh, he's a young guy. No, get out there. We picked you for a reason. Harry Hockings, the last 10, 15, get out there. You're 19, but we believe in him. You know, Tate, McDermott. They've worked hard. We believe in these guys, and the more exposure and experience they get, they'll grow, they'll learn. We're learning every week.
Towards the end there, just talking about that time, I think 7 of the 8 were from your country team last year in the last 15 minutes. Did you? 7 of the 8 in the pack.
Yeah.
For the young kids, and that's when the game's won or lost. So.
I wasn't sure. I don't know, mate, but I know there's a lot of country boys in there, and there's a lot of city boys. in there. And for me, I love that experience of that team, but now that it's done, it's Queensland to me now. And I just saw 15 Queenslanders. That's all I saw, you know. That's what I see. So, you know, I just love seeing Queenslanders go at it, you know, and sometimes you appreciate a tougher game that's maybe it's not so attractive, but, you know, they're playing for each other, you know, and the jersey. So that's when I said over the summer I want to see something. That's the sort of thing I want to see, you know. Like I said, it's only second game, whole lot more to come. We'll see where we go.
Just how do you balance that? You know, it's actually just one game, but you've got to let them run with that. Like
you've got to enjoy that.
Yeah.
You've got to enjoy the moment, and they'll really enjoy that tonight in the right way, no question. But then you know, you have a day off or whatever, or recovery, eat chocolate or whatever, who knows, and then you review it, then you're on to the next week. It's sort of the cycle, you know, of the season. So yeah, you work hard for stuff like that. You need to enjoy it, but you don't want to get carried away either, you know. So
James, after every sort of good thing, everyone's tapping each other on the back, patting each other on the head. Is it fun to play for Queensland at the moment?
Mate, it's always fun to play for Queensland. So I want to play for Queensland. But yeah, the enjoyment factors, I'd say at one of its highest. I think just the way we're going about work, everyone's enjoying coming in, and everyone's trying to get better. You know, it's funny. Like we've won one game, so we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. To be honest, I just can't wait for Monday and start it all again.
Thanks, guys.